Well, I didn't have this on my bingo card for this week. Polygon, who publishes blogs and news articles on video games and entertainment, decided this was an article that needed to happen. Disney's hottest animated animal characters ranked. I'm just going to let that simmer for a moment here. So, yeah, let's try and get through whatever the hell this is. Before the Disney edition of Would You Rather became a TikTok fad, it was one of my favorite games to play with theater nerd friends. I think you need new friends. We rank the typical Disney princes and princesses of potential suitors. I think you need a life. Maybe go outside, touch a little grass. But every so often, an animal snuck up into our rankings. You need help. Look, I think this article is just a cry for help. Because Disney's anthropomorphic animals are designed to be as attractive as humans. No, well, not back in the day, maybe now. There are scientific reasons for people to be attracted to Disney animals. No, there's not. In Nicholas Samon's book, Babes in Tomorrowland, Walt Disney and the Making of the American Child, Bambi animator Mark Davis recalled studying real animals to inspire his drawings, but giving them human expressions and relatable movements so viewers could emotionally identify with them. Making a sad face on a deer is not to make it attractive to you. It is so that you can relate slightly to the feeling that that creature is feeling. Well, I don't think I can read that in an online interview section. So I'm gonna give you guys a second to pause and read the first few sentences of that, and then we'll get into this weird stuff here. Let's go into their weird top 20 sexiest animals in cartoons. Bernard the Rescuers. Bernard is riddled with anxiety and he has the mass equivalent of a dad bod, but he's also sweet and dedicated to his loved ones. As a member of the Rescue Aid Society, Bernard will always overcome his fears in order to do the right thing. Also, he's got fashionable, flexible hair with his paperboy hat and distinguished turtleneck. But what I love most about Bernard is his voice, supplied by Bob Newhart. It's crackly and deadpan, yet gentle and kind. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but we've still got 19 more to go. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. Just like the name says, Tramp is a player. It's clear why he has had a lot of dog girlfriends. He's got a devil-may-care attitude and a sense of adventure that's impossible to resist. His lust for a life without offense makes him an even more handsome hound. Larry Roberts' scruffy voice brings out his playful and mischievous spirit. Even though Tramp comes from the wrong side of the tracks, I wouldn't mind sharing spaghetti with him. I need a brick maker. Can anybody help me out with that? Rita, Oliver and Company. The only female member of the gang, Rita is one tough canine who knows how to navigate New York City streets of gold with finesse. She has the grumpy style of a 1980s rocker chick with the shaggy brown hair and sultry purple eyeshadow. Ruth Pointer's husky singing voice gives Rita an extra layer of cool. What the hell is this article? Beast from Beauty and the Beast. I'm not sure exactly what Beast is. The animators made him a mix of buffalo, lion, boar, gorilla, and bear. Since he's a human trapped inside a monster's body, it makes sense that the viewers, like Belle, would also fall for him. The beast's bright blue, human-like eyes reveal the wounded boy trapped inside that I can't help but feel sorry for. In spite of his whole abduction as romance thing, underneath his problematic temper, the beast is a sweet person animal just looking for a special someone. He makes us believe I can domesticate a bad boy. What? Can't believe I'm doing this. It's almost like they can't separate imagination or think, and they have to take things at face value. Miss Bianca, the Rescuers. Even on the most dangerous of missions, Miss Bianca is always dressed to the nines in fur coats, berets, and flouncy purple scarf tied in a bow. Little fuzzy fashionista changes her glamour outfits throughout the movie, but even as elegant as she is, Miss Bianca is willing to get her hands dirty to get her and Bernard out of tough spots. This brave little mouse also has a striking Hungarian accent from Eva Gabor. Miss Bianca's chic wardrobe and fearless spirit makes her stand out among other animated animal heroines. I'm rethinking my entire life right now. Yeah, so you know what, guys? I'm just going to post the link to this article in the description. Y'all go ahead and read it for yourselves. But I think this is about the only other one I'm going to read here. Robin Hood. Robin Hood is a bad boy with good intention. He steals from the rich and gives to the poor. No, he steals from the government, takes your tax money, and gives it back to you. Part of what makes Robin Hood one of the sexiest Disney animals and a notable furry icon, there it is. It's always the furries. In his charming British accent and medieval style tunic and a feathered cap. There's also nothing hotter than standing up to the establishment. This adventure-seeking outlaw slings an arrow into our hearts and his cocky attitude and rebellious but generous ways. So yeah, this is the latest and greatest from what used to be a totally decent gaming and entertainment site where they talked about video games and movies and comics. This is Polygon's current state. So guys, leave a like or a dislike and leave your thoughts in the comment section. I don't think I can say what I want to say on YouTube. Maybe I'll have to do a live stream on Rumble this weekend and actually read through the entire thing. But guys, make sure you check out all my links below. Make sure you sub on Locals. It is free, and you'll get notifications every time one of my videos comes out. Until then, don't be Polygon. Take it easy.